Alright, what's up everybody? The gang is back together, which makes me super duper happy. It's time for a Thamasa review of all of our characters we got. So, let's start at the top with Maddie. Really, I don't think we're going to be using her too much. I like her as a character, she's really fun. But Disaster, it's good. It might be more useful in the World of Ruin if we get her, like, early, I think. But yeah, until she can learn better magic, she does have Cure 3, so she's one hell of a healer. She's got Golem available, which is SOS Cure 3, SOS Vanish, and HP plus 30. She's going to have a lot of HP by the end of the game, because it looks like this is going to be the only Esper she gets. But she does have Cure 3. She's got some utility spells with, like, Mute and Sleep and stuff. Everybody was kind of on the way to learning Berserk and Safe. I think I'll probably abandon that now. I don't think I'm worried about having it at this point. But yeah, she does have... Yeah, I think it was the Sniper, yeah, with Flinch. Because Flinch is pretty good. It basically works like Flinch from Pokemon. It has a chance to, like, stop or reset the ATB of an enemy when you hit with it. And it's a Sniper, so it's super strong. Basically, that's what she's been doing in the back row, is swinging that. Basically, she's just throwing a Sniper for damage. Not great. She's cool. I like her. As a character, anyway. But probably not as a character we'll use a lot. So, let's go ahead and change it up. And now we go to the Lady of the Hour, Alicia, who've had her come to Jesus moment, and we're all good now. Alicia, leader of the Red Shoes Gang, obviously. Still probably the best character that we have. So, let's get the obvious part out of the way first. She has Fenrir Van, which is Fenrir Vanish, as a combo skill. Images everybody, vanishes one character. Obvious applications there that are really good. She has a magic command, though I don't think she has any great magic in there just yet. Yeah, we were working on Ice 2 with her. Really what matters is having Magitech, which we've only really used, I think, Confuser outside of Tech Missile, because she's just basically shooting missiles and everything. Really strong attack. It causes seizure, also non-elemental damage, single target. It will be good all game. I don't know the difference in power between that and Flare, because I'm trying to think of which one has more power, which one will be better used towards the end if she somehow got Flare. That might be the only way it gets outclassed, but at the same time, Tech Missile can't be reflected, and Flare can, so it probably still would be a better idea to use Tech Missile. No Espers, but she doesn't really need one. She's got an Esper equipped, it's Fenrir. But the Enhancer is also good because Tech Missile is a magic attack. So Enhancer does actually help her. The only thing is, like, an Enhancer would probably be better for another character. But we have multiples, I think. I think we can get another one anyway. I think they were for sale already. So we'll check that out. But yeah, Alicia, I'll take this second, I guess, to give a rating. I haven't given a character rating in a long time. But I will, just for this once. Alicia is a 10 out of 10 character. My god, she's really good. Alright, Pops. I love Pops for many reasons, but not for his ability as a character. He is just very fun. I was actually worried at one point that I was making, like, especially the first episode I got him, I was doing his voice for a lot of shit for that episode, because more stuff just kept coming to me. I was hoping people weren't getting annoyed, but at the same time, I don't care. You know, I do what I want. I love Pops, and I love voicing him so much. Anyway, what he has. He's got an innate cherub down, which can be useful sometimes. Level 3 muddle, magic, and item. He's got an 18 magic power stat, which sucks. But there is something we have been doing with him. It was the fake mustache, right? Yes, it turns his level 3 muddle into R bio, which, for the first time in BC history, I think I actually am happy to have R bio. Because he can also equip, isn't it an Esper, right? No. It was a piece of equipment, wasn't it? Trying to remember which one, what I had on him that was doing Potent Venom. I think it's the, Zephyr Cape? Yeah, Potent Venom. So what Potent Venom does is it has a chance to poison an enemy who is resistant to poison. So what I'd really like eventually, and this could be a really good poison build, honestly, if I got a merit award, because I do have something that does Bio Boost that he cannot equip, unfortunately. I think it's a knife of some kind, maybe the Kodachi? Is that what it was? Yeah, Kodachi does Bio Boost and Overheal. So if I could get him to equip that, we'd have one hell of a poison build. Because he would have boosted bio damage, he would have our bio, and he would have Potent Venom. This would be a great setup. Right now, not looking too good for him, but yeah, one day, hopefully. He does have Ifrit for Fire Boost MP Switch, which is good, but Vampire is not. Just makes all of his attacks drain, which is not great. Ice Font and SOS Rabbit is basically what I've been giving him as Bismarck. He does have Ice, but we haven't really been using the Ice Font. The thing that sucks about it being Ice Font is that's global, so enemy Ice attacks are also going to hurt more. But yeah, SOS Rabbit is better than, like, all of this very bad stuff. So, yeah. And by the way, SOS Rabbit is Lagomorph, not Ice Rabbit. It would be a lot better if it was Ice Rabbit, but... yeah, anyway, Pops is Pops. He's here, and I love him. Alright, Stump. We have not used Stump much since we got him, like, since we had to use him early game. I like him. I think he's cool. He's got a lot of funny moments with his ocarina and all, because he doesn't ever stop playing. He doesn't talk. The thing that sucks for him is he's the Berserker. He cannot equip the Rage Ring. So we have a Rage Ring. It's Torado into Dispel. So he can't equip it because he doesn't have Torado, and the game prioritizes command changing on relics to prioritize what character can be equipped on. So, Stump can't get a Rage Ring, therefore he cannot chuck people at people. But he does have a Hawkeye, which has SOS Vanish on it, and it's actually not that bad from the question mark, I think, because that's the thing that is changing. Yeah, Mimic into Morph. So he's a Mimic Zerker, which sucks. Especially as battles get more complex, it'll be even worse. The thing about Berserkers is if you can change Mimic into something else, they won't do it, usually. So they'll just attack and tackle and never Mimic. So it's good for him. It has half MP cost, but it doesn't matter. Hawkeye is not the strongest weapon, but just getting rid of the Mimic is worth it. These Tiger Fangs are strong. If I could find another item that was changing his command, I would use that instead, because Tiger Fangs are pretty strong. It's a Berserker with Mimic. What are you gonna do? He does have innate Marvel Shoes, which is cool, but that ain't enough for you, buddy. Just keep playing your covers. Alright, Will. The other half of the perfect freaking support team, along with Alicia. Will is freaking awesome. Little Billy, dude. Little Billy. He's got a guard ring innate, so he's always got safe, which is really nice. Ice Rabbit Haste 2 is one of the best support skills I've ever gotten in Beyond Chaos. I think, I was trying to think back to anything more busted I've gotten as far as support. The closest thing that I can think of right offhand is when I had Rubicant a long time ago, and he had Wild Bear as a command. Just, Wild Bear's the best healing spell in the game. But yeah, this is close. Ice Rabbit, pretty good heal spell, plus Haste 2. Haste on everybody. He does struggle to do damage, but we did get that Strato. It's got Gilgame Heart. What else did it have? Did it have something cool? I think so. Yeah, X-Kill. So he can instant kill stuff, which is really nice. So that is definitely a really good weapon for him. And outside of that, he doesn't have any good magic, right? He's got a Bolt 2, Ice 2. That's kind of good. His Espers. Heal Boost, that's right. So we have Heal Boost from Unicorn. Alright? And then he can equip something else that was giving him Overheal. I don't remember what it was. I'm trying to freaking remember. It's been a minute since I've played, so I'm trying to remember what it was that gave him Overheal. Amulet. Okay. So that's really cool. So what Overheal does is, like, let's say Will is at 1245 right now. If I healed him for like 1545, I can't do math right now, but he would get what is over that in extra HP. If you healed him from 0 and you healed him for double his HP, it would not give him a max of double his HP. It would calculate it from max. Like, it fills in the max and then it adds what it would be left. So I guess technically it would double. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. I kind of figured it out a couple episodes ago, but now I've already forgotten. It's good. Let's just put it that way. And Will is really, really good. He's just like one of the best healers we've ever had in a run. Unicorn is definitely what we use with him. This Immortal and Lucid Dead is pretty cool. So Lucid Dead is, I'm pretty sure that's the zombie. If he's zombified, he is controllable. Immortal is immortal. We've seen that before. That can bring you back to life at 0 HP, and then you get hit again and die. It works really, really well with Final Ripple, but I don't think we're going to be using that anytime soon. We don't have it. Focused and MP switch is bad. Focused is good. Focused is like 100% hit rate. Precision is the one that changes unfocused magic attacks into focused one. I really wish Focused was the one that did unfocused magic attack focused, because it makes more sense to be called that. A little bit more intuitive. But Precision is the one that does that. So this is basically like having a sniper sight, if I'm not mistaken. Billy, you're really, really good, dude. Alright, Fancy Gaw. Fancy Gaw is, of course, a lore user. Very good. Will be very good. He currently, the best thing he has right now is Pearl Wind for a heal spell. We can have his HP too with a gold hairpin, or his MP, I'm sorry. MP cost with a gold hairpin, that helps. Outside of that, not really anything else fun in here. Stone's good. I like Stone. He does have Life too, which is nice. I think he got that from Zone Seek. Yeah. Gold Mage MP switch. So this is even better. You can just, this is perfect actually. Because if I Zone Seek him, he's MP switched, so sometimes when he gets hit, it'll do damage to his MP instead. And if you're Gold Maged, well, you're just using gold for MP anyway. So it's actually a really good Esper, so that could be good for him. And then Crisis Arm from Siren works like Robo's Crisis Arm in Chrono Trigger, at least sort of. And then Poach actually is basically what Secret Hunt from Final Fantasy Tactics. If you kill something, you can get items off of them. It's like a less specific Imparvist. He's okay, man. He's gonna be good eventually because of lore. He's got a Sneak Ring we'll probably never use. But yeah, he doesn't have much he can equip though. He's knives and stuff. Good for him. He's gonna be good because he's a lore user. Alright, Red. Granny sent him here to help us. That's pretty cool. From the Bingo dimension. He's clad in pink now. That's pretty neat though. Unfortunate. My friend always gets the raw end of the deal. He does have Pummel, which is great, but he also has a Relic Ring, which is making him perpetually undead. If we can get, like, a Cursed Ring on him at some point to give him Condemned right away, so when he eventually does die from something, it will just bring him back to full health, that'd be pretty cool. But unless we get access to Doom, he's not really going to be all that helpful. I love Pummel, and I like my Red Mage, but I don't think he's going to work out. I do like that he has the Gaia Assist Trident. That's really cool, so maybe if we end up with him in, like, the World of Ruin and have to use him, I'll use him. But as of right now, he's benched. I feel bad, because it's my friend. He does have Repel Fire from Karen. He could get a decent magic list at some point. That might be where he's heading. Stray, True Paladin, Ifrit for Fire Boost. He does have Zone Seek with the Gold Mage MP switch. That could be cool, depending on what kind of list he gets. But yeah, for now, he is unfortunately benched, as usual. BC giveth and BC taketh away. And we have Glenn, who was also sent here to help us by Luca. He kind of looks like he has freaking Cyrus's clothes on, like I said. Wow, he's got some low HP, I didn't realize that. But he does have Mimic and Magic, Black Belt, Innate, which is cool. I gotta remember what the Black Belt question mark was. No Muddle, okay, so he can never be confused, that's nice. He's equipping brushes, oh right, because I thought this Ice Pierce would be really cool, but I couldn't find a way to get him an ice spell. He is learning Cure 3. The only way I can think to do it is to give him Shiva. This is kind of dumb. Is to give him Shiva, give him the brush doing Ice Pierced, and then just cast Shiva. But that's for one attack. He can't constantly do it, which sucks. He doesn't have a way to get any ice spells, or else Ice Pierce would be awesome. We might end up doing that with him eventually. But just by virtue of having Mimic, he's a great character. We might use him at some point later on in the game. He does have 45 magic power too, so that's great. Alright, we got Hope, our airship pilot. Kind of an interesting character. I like the innate backguard. She has 18 magic power, which sucks, but she does have X magic. Question mark safe is whatever, but having X magic is nice, especially if she gets a decent spell list. She is getting life too right now. She can equip the Gold Mage Esper as well. She has Ramu too, Juggler and Wind Pierce. So it'd be interesting if we could, because she has access to W Wind, if we could get a way for all of our characters to resist wind, like we got a bunch of Thunder Shields or something, and then give her Ramu, so she had Wind Pierce, and just start throwing W Winds out and watching it wreck shit. That would be really fun. Future Tony here. Past Tony is wrong. So even if we got everybody with Thunder Shields and gave her Wind Pierce, the point is that it pierces. defenses. So even doing that wouldn't matter. You know what would matter? Realizing that I have that precision junction on a piece of equipment and just letting her hit our enemies with W Wind and not us with Wind Pierce. I swear to God I'm gonna do it in the World of Ruin. I swear. But as of right now, that's a pipe dream. Hopefully we get there eventually. She also has an enhancer that she can equip that will help her magic power, but as of right now, she is just our airship pilot, not really doing much else. Then we got Zeno, our little chocobo that Swole gave me for my birthday. He is kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on with what I equipped on him when I did. His Torado, I don't know if those freaking monsters in the Sealed Cave were just super weak to earth damage, but he was doing like 4,000 to 5,000 damage with Torado summons, man. I don't understand, but it was awesome. He's got 42 magic power, obviously equipped, that goes up way far. Czarina Ring's nice. And magic, life 2 remedy, you know? I guess that's Pink Chocobo spells. He also has the Gold Mage, and Ramu as well for Wind Pierce. I wish he had Earth Pierce, that'd be sick. Tritok is Espertac J, which adds random elements to your attack. This is the Esper I had him equipped with too, I'm pretty sure. Not random elements, it would be Ice Fire or Lightning on all of your attacks. And I had this equipped on him doing Torado, which was really strange. Maybe they were all weak to all of those elements, and that's why they took so much. But anyway, Zeno's pretty good, man. I'm glad we found him, and yeah, I think he's gonna be pretty good. And Fish. My dude Fish. Who, this is the first time I've actually run around as. Yeah! Swim through the airship, dude. Fish has Acid Rain and R-Rare and a Dragon Horn that we'll probably never use. And a Magic Command. R-Rare is fantastic. It's mostly boss spells, and that includes like Meteos, Goners, you know, you name it. Trains in there. Acid Rain's pretty good too, but really we're just going to be rolling the dice with R-Rare because it's really hard to get something bad out of R-Rare. Can't equip any Espers. His magic list is null and void. He's really good, dude. I love R-Rare, and we would probably just try and max out his magic power as much as possible. Good on you, Fish. I can't believe Billy caught you with his face, dude. Alright, and as far as the seed goes, this seed has been way too fun, man. The characters, how they play, and like going through the game, obviously we've been shooting a lot of missiles, but that's fun. The story, though, is obviously my favorite part. I love the Red Shoes gang, they're super fun. They had their Rocky moments and stuff where they split up, and that was a cool little deviation that I came up with, and just the interactions between characters and, you know, Billy's little crush and all that stuff. Alicia being very gung-ho about going to get this treasure, and now we're teaming up to go stop the Empire from using it for destructive ends, and we'll figure that out in the next episode. Thanks you guys for watching, as always. I've been having a hell of a time playing. So happy to be back to BC, and we're going into the World of Ruin soon, so yeah, just get ready, and I'll see you guys then. Peace!